So, good evening to you all. Now, somewhere in November, there was something that happened. We used to be in World Ventures, and our product was travel. Essentially, most of us joined because of traveling. I joined because of traveling, even though I joined just to be inquisitive and later saw the travel. And because I'm a lecturer and I'll be presenting papers, I joined. And now when we joined, we were in the lockdown period. So even though we joined because we wanted to travel, we were looking at the future travel. So, we were doing well in World Ventures, those who came in. Our team was the fastest growing team, in fact, in the world. And in Africa, we were leading. We produced the fastest senior rep, which is myself. I hit the senior rep in 6 days. We also came out with the fastest director in the world, which is myself. I hit the director level in 13 days. And also I emerged as the fastest marketing director in 7 weeks. And then we produced Nicholas here, who is the fastest IMD in the world. That is 8 months, 20 days. So our team was growing. Now, this Seacret direct company had been attending World Ventures event. In fact, they fell in love with the travel. Isaac wanted the travel pass because he had bought a big island. And what he wanted to do was that to host all his, team members or all his customers who are with Seacret. Now, the idea of this guy, the concept that he has is to build his own community, a community that has what we call whole being. Whole being meaning that we are able to take care of ourselves. What we eat in is good. 2, that we're able to take care of our skin. And then 3, we are able to experience travel, for which reason this guy bought the island. Now, we heard about the story, they migrating to US, making their first sale. And what is very significant, and what you also need to hear, is that when Isaac took the family, money, when they have sold their properties in Israel, when they came to US, the $60,000 which they used to buy the toys, which they also asked their friends to join them to sell. When they sold, they were expecting something in the region of, $3 million or so. They had 400 million. You know what he did? After taking the family money to them, all the friends that came, Isaac shared the money equally among all of them. Equally. He shared it equally. Something that you can hardly find in our African region. Okay, and that's what we call trust. Now, anytime you want to enter into any business, one of the things you need to look for is trust. All right. So if Seacret is merging with World Ventures or acquiring World Ventures, they wanted our culture because they knew that Dream Trace was the biggest thing that we had in terms of travel, and we are the #1. So you realize that Isaac was coming from an industry which was made up of 4.2 trillion. That is the skincare. That's what they started with. And then contacted Dr. Howard Cohn, who was into what? Wellness. And they needed vegan, non-GMO, soy-free, sugar-free product, plant-based product. And Isaac is a Jew. So they needed product that had Jew dietary laws with it, and they had to go for what they call the kosher certification that gives them the right to produce that particular, so the product are patented. So Dr. Howard Cohn then joined, 30 years of experience, trained over 50,000 patients, trained over 50 doctors globally, and he's also the product formulator. And now he is the chairman of their the scientific council of Seacret Direct as we speak. So then they had the wellness, nutrition to it. Now they were left with the travel. Okay, so when World Ventures launched Dream Body, Seacret product was one of the products they were going to use. But Isaac then approached Nugent and told him that we had wanted to procure your company wanted to merge, but this is the right time. So we think that we should start this thing. And that was what gave birth to. And when Nugent also realized that the COVID-19 was going to take a different wave, okay? And then this is an appropriate time to merge. And that was what brought what we are seeing today. So I just want all of us to rest assured. What has happened instead is that an industry which is 9.2 trillion, that is travel, is combining with what? Nutrition, which is 4.2 trillion, wellness, and then also skincare, which is 300 billion. So if anything has happened to us, what has happened is we have now belonging to a bigger industry, and there is no room for anybody to fail. That is what has happened. And that's what we see on the screen. So this is what Isaac wanted to do. He wanted to address issue of with our health, and that was through skincare and healthcare. Okay. And then also wanted to address issues with what? Memories. And that had to do with what? Travel. And the last one is what? The finances, which we're going to use what we call the relationship marketing to address it. Okay. So that's what it is. Now, World Ventures, we know the profile of World Ventures. We have been in it. We do travel to 163 countries. We are part of the Inc. 5,000, the fastest growing companies in the US. We are rated 779. Area of direct selling, we are rated 27. Okay, we have 40 plus countries where we have physical offices. In Africa, we are talking about South Africa, and then East. West, we were yet to even open Ghana when this thing, this COVID-19 took a different way and things started taking different turns. So companies were coming together. There was, mergers and acquisition, for which reason World Ventures took advantage of this opportunity. Okay, so Seacret, as we said, they had their own skincare product. But let me just give you a brief about this. Now, this is Isaac. Isaac had been operating for the past, 15 years. Okay, and like we said, he came to US. You've gone through the video. Now, they were into retail. Okay, established in 2005, they had retail offices. They had made sales over 3 billion worldwide. Now, retail meaning that if you go to the major shops, okay, in most of the countries, they were in almost 8 countries. Okay, when you go there, they have their retail shops there. So they have the wholesale price, and they've given it to the shop. They sell it, and then they get their price, their margins. Until this young lady approached them and then asked them to what? Go into what we call relationship marketing. All right. Now, from over 90 cutting-edge wellness products and from over 900 retail store, 900. It's not a joke. 900 retail shop. So it means that these guys were into big business. All right. But they thought that, see, we produce the product. Before it gets to what? The customer. Those in the chain, the middle, the wholesale, first year, second year, retail, first year, second year, they make most of the money. And our product now becomes very what? Expensive. And we are not able to what? Give value to what? The customers. And for which reason they got into network marketing in 2011. We have talked about the Dead Sea, but let me tell you one thing. If you want to sell the skincare product, don't sell the product, sell the Dead Sea. All right? Talk about the Dead Sea. People know the story. They know the Dead Sea is the lowest point on earth. They know about 1.7 million people go to Israel. This year, had it not been COVID-19, a number of people will be going there. We have heard that people even go and they take some of this, water, okay? They take some of it, and then they say it has its own healing properties. Those who have issues with fever and whatever, malaria, they're able to take a little, and then they are good to go. I know of a colleague who has some of the Dead Sea water, under his pillow, and that's what they be using it for. Okay. Now there's this mysticism, spirituality issues around the Dead Sea, but that's fine. Okay. But the fact of the matter is that out of the 21 minerals we are talking about, 12 is exclusive to the Dead Sea. This sea is actually not a sea, it's a river, but they call it the Dead Sea because you have 5 streams of rivers that goes into what? The Dead Sea, but there's no outlet, all right? And we are saying that Seacret combines the power of the Dead Sea with the latest skincare technology. We have known a number of people who go there to take their bath. Now, the idea about the face mask is what you see this lady doing. So people don't use the product, they go there, they put it on themselves. Within 5 minutes, they have their bath, and then they are good to go, all right? And it's the same technology that is used for the mat soap, all right? I don't want to bore you down on it. And our product is tested by science. Take note. Scientifically, it has been proven to be what? Efficacious, to be effective, and it's also proven by us. Now, we are the product, and I'll show you when we get to that part, that we need to use the product ourselves so that we can talk about it. Now, these things, these are some of the testimonies, guys, we can share. I put this thing on my status, and already I have about 15 people who wants to buy the product now. You understand? Just by seeing this, because a number of people have skincare issues that are very crucial issues, but I mean, solution to that is being what? A problem. Okay. So once they do this, and let me tell you, this is one of the most sold products in Seacret, the mat soap, right? And it's able to stay for 45 days. Take note, 45 days. It is very hard, all right? The review that I've seen. You also have the body butter. When you combine it, somebody was asking about scars and rashes on the body. You can combine the body butter and also the salt and oil scrub in addition with the mat soap, and you should be able to take those things off your body. Okay, the reviews I've seen on YouTube, that's what it has said. Those who the peeling gel, another amazing product in just 1 minute. Okay, you see what it does to the tattoo. The peeling gel can remove. You see your dead skin, you see the dead, removed whilst you try it. These are things that you do instantaneously for people to see the result. And that's one thing I like about this product. You don't need to go and come. They are showing you now. And after that, you don't need to talk about it again. The person will have to make a decision. So most times, people would rather chase you. My famous product is what? The recovery. There's a review that I've shown to some of you. I've put it on the platform. And it's just amazing based on the nanotechnology that is being used, that is able to make the stretch marks straight. It forces the body, relaxes it, okay, and then smoothing it. Then when you combine that with the green line, the eye and the face greens, you are good to go. So you can see 2014 and 2019, the difference between the look. Of course, we are growing old, but no one wants to die early, okay? No one wants to look ugly early. We would want to have the nice skin. And if those of old, the ancient Egyptians, the ancient Romans, those guys were able to travel to the Dead Sea just to have a bath. In fact, they call that place their own spa. If they were able to do that, then we should be able to also do that so that we can give life itself meaning. So these are the packs, okay? You have the foundation, the age-defined, and the biotion. You can decide to buy your own pack. That's fine. You can do that. But let's understand what this thing does. The foundation is based on blends of Dead Sea minerals, herbal extract, amino acid, and fatty acid for all ages and all skin types. All ages and all skin types. And the age-defining help reduce the appearance of wrinkles. It also addresses the visible signs of aging, like fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin tones, and firmness. Peptide technology, it increases skin hydration. Those who have dry skin, okay, there are some people have very wet skin, but some of us have very dry skin. It does that. Also optimizes the elasticity of firmer looking skin. When we say elasticity, is how how you can stretch the body. And the BioShield, which is clinically proven with patents, helps addresses visible signs of aging due to environmental damage. So when you have any damage due to accident or whatever, you should be able to use the antioxidant protection, and then also the promotion of even tone complexion. If you are able to use this, then you should be able to sort yourself up. So these are the three, the three categories of the skincare product. Now the nutrition, I'll not spend much time on it, but basically we are talking about energy, sleep, trauma, and then weight reduction. And I've talked about Dr. Howard Cohn, who produces products which are vegan, which are plant-based, non-GMO, sugar-free, gluten-free, soy-free, and kosher certified, meaning that they comply with the Jewish dietary, laws, religious dietary laws. And we have the shake and green twice a day. That is weight, health and weight made easy. The recovery, Hydro FX. I have bought the strain, the booster before bed. Apart from issues with you having sleeplessness, you can also reduce your acid. Okay, acidic meals that you take, it can help you. Other people say it's hangover. When you take too much alcohol, you should be able to, take care of yourself. And there's a bonus here that we say take carb before meals, assist in healthy appetite control, fat burning, weight loss. So this bonus, the carb, is for weight, reduction. You could, those doing sports, because of the kosher certification, they can also use the same, product. Okay. So one of the things that we need to know that with this business, the strategy is that the company has reduced the intermediaries. So you are the only person that has access to the product. You or a customer that has joined through you, okay? You have access to the product. So you cannot find the product in any shop. If you buy it at Amazon, you are going to buy it at the retail price. And the retail price is 40% extra, okay? Take note of that. And that gives us that opportunity. Where relationship marketing, which we call network marketing, is $178 billion, and it's bigger than music, movies. Understand that 150,000 people per week join network marketing. I know some of us here are even in other network marketing. We may not have been being active. I have joined another one which I consume a certain product because of my health. I want that particular product. So I just joined to buy the product. There are others who are really doing the business, okay? And also remember, those of us who have joined, you have been given your own virtual office. That's virtual shop. Those days when we're doing brick and mortar, you needed a room to, a shop to rent, pay for the rent, pay for goodwill, stock that shop with product. Now with $50 as an agent, you're having access to an online workshop that you can refer to other people to also go there and shop. And then you are paid, all right? So this is a good way to start your own business without any huge capital. And that is something that we need to emphasize. There are two ways to become part of us. Either you join as a VIP customer. A VIP customer, when you buy any product, you get 20% off the retail price. If you buy up to $99, you have free shipment. You have 30 days guarantee, payback. If the product is not what you expected, all right? When you also do an easy reorder, it means that if you're a regular consumer of the product, you are also given additional 10%. You get loyalty points, you get free product, you get birthday gifts, and then monthly specials, and also 50% off items once you become just a customer. And the second part is to become an agent, for which we are. Now, those of us who migrated from World Ventures to Seacret, we are automatic agents. We are not supposed to pay any money now as monthly fees or whatever for the back office for agents. Take note for that for the dream trips, for the travel side, if you've not gotten your 4, from January when they relaunch dream trips, you'll be paying $50 every month as your savings. That money will come fully to you. Those times, $25 go to the maintenance for the back office, and then the rest comes to us in Dream Trace Point. Now, it doesn't work that way. That $50, we are getting it in full, and then at the end of the year, we can travel. Why it is so, and let me explain. If they allow you to sign up as a Dream Trips, member, and there is no savings for you for your future travel, the tendency is that that business model is going to collapse because you are not going to travel. People are not committed. It's when they get money before they travel. But at least when they get you to pay $50 every month, that was the idea of the whole concept. So that at the end of the year, they roll back your money to you in the form of points. That is equivalent to the 1 point score to $1. Then you'll be forced to at least do one trip in a year. So each member is forced to do trip at least once in a year. That is the whole concept. So the idea of paying the monthly fees or monthly subscription savings, it is to save towards your future travel and to make sure that the trip that we bought from the people wholesale that we have put on the platform to retail, for you to patronize on wholesale, you will be able to patronize it. Other than that, the trips that has been bought, it will become what? Cost to the organization. So that is the idea. So if you're paying monthly fees, understand that that money is your own money that you're going to use for your travel on your anniversary. Just let's take note of that. Now, on the Seacret platform, the good thing is that you need only one person on your left and one person on your right to qualify. And this one person on your left and one person on your right would have to, with you, would have to do a minimum of $1,000 product on your left and $1,000 product on your right. It could be more than 2 people, I said minimum, 5 on your left, 5 on your right, each one buying $200 on your left, $200 each on your right. That is also 1,000. Or you have 10 people on your left, 10 people on your right, each person buying $100 each, and you getting what? Your qualification. You may not have purchased the product. Take note. All right? And all these people are your what? Are the people who are under you. They may not be direct under you, but you may have 2 people under you. That is qualification. Take note. That is qualification. Now, there is qualification and also being active. To be an active member, you or your customers, you or your customers must at least consume product worth of $100 to become what? Customers. I saw Rachel do something. Rachel took some orders from his downlines. Somebody said, I'm buying $50, $30, $20. And all of a sudden, Rachel had made some sales of about $200 and something. Do you get it? These were, product that his direct sign-ups were buying. And she was also buying. So she was able to do that. You may not have the people to, have the full money that $1,000 to buy straight. But you may have someone who wants to buy $30. He has seen something, maybe the nail buffer, maybe $50. He wants to buy. Another person wants to buy. You can put all together. And that can be bought for them on their account. All right? So you don't need to push yourself and say, oh, this money is too much. No. Each and every person on the platform might want to buy something minimum. All right? So, like I said, the multiplication is going to help you then grow. And as this grows, you begin to leverage. Okay? So your requirement for qualification, okay, is 1,000 volume on your left, 1,000 volume on your right. To be active is a minimum of $100 product, either bought by you or by your customers. Now we don't have access to sign up customers. So what they have said is that when we sign up people, it also makes us what? Active, until that is what? Corrected. You know, we're not supposed to be part of what? This launch, but we push for the NFL so that non for resale package, and that made them add all these countries, for which reason we are here and we are also having the opportunity for the product. Now, just want you to see the compensation. So for those of us doing the dream trips, take note, like I said, the dream trips can only get what? Better. That is the only thing we have gotten from the dream trips. Okay, it has become what? Better. Now, see, in World Ventures, to be qualified, I decided to do this analysis for you to understand. To be qualified, you needed, I'm using gold as a de facto, okay, as a denominator, or as an example. You needed 4 gold, for instance, okay, to qualify. Now, this 4 gold would have given you a direct commission of what? $60 because gold is $15. If you did platinum, then what are you going to get? For platinum, one is $50, so you are going to get what? $200. If you do titanium, then you go silver, you know how much you get. So to be qualified, you needed what? 4 gold. That will give you just 60. Now, in Seacret, you need a total volume of what? 100. Okay. Now remember, 1,000 on your left and 1,000 on your right. It means total volume of 2,000. Now this is where it gets interesting. In World Ventures, the 4 people should be your personally signed up people. 4. Personally, you need to get 4. In World Ventures, your personal sign-ups, in Seacret, your personal sign-ups should be 2. World Ventures was 4. Here should be 2, minimum 2. Then you begin to build from there. Take note. And these 2, you had some people that you brought them, you never got your 4, but they got their 4. You remember? You never got your 4, but they got their 4. And then they build their lineage. Now, in Seacret, once you get 1 on your left and 1 on your right, whatever volumes that comes from them, it also accumulates, for you. So that is why some of you have holding volumes on one of your legs worth $5,000, and then you have not even gotten your 4. If you remember, we did that analysis. So what it means is that we were doing extra work in World Ventures, and with the same effort, when we put it in Seacret, we are gone. At the same level of being an executive, you get 20 to 30% off the sale of your customers. Okay, that's the direct commission you get, and you get also 100 product credit. Now, in World Ventures, if you get 1 star, it is 3 gold on your left, 3 gold on your right. All these are personally signed up people. Seacret, you just need 2 people. Now, the 4 gold on your left, 4 gold on your right, you are looking at getting what? $90 direct commission, and then $45 cycle. $45, yeah. 90 direct commission, and then is it 50? 50, it should be $50. $50 what? Cycle. Okay, take note. Let me correct that. $50 cycle. So at least this will help you, create 1 cycle. Okay, 1 cycle. Now, this same 1 star, let's come to Seacret. The next rank in Seacret is what? Bronze. Okay, Seacret, you need 4,000 volumes, and I said just 2. So whatever they do, you help them do. You have 2,000 on your left, 2,000 on your right. You have $300 cycle bonus and $250 product what? Credit. All right. Now, if you come to 2-star rep, I'm not matching them. I'm just showing you something. 2-star rep, 12 gold in terms of monetary, in monetary terms, is 2,400. That is gold. 200 times 12. You are getting $90 and then $135. This could be cycles or wings and wheel lifestyle bonus. Let's come to a rank like Royale. Okay, you have 10,000 in terms of the sales that you have to do, and then you have 5,000 on your left, 5,000 on your right. Now that is giving you $750, which is your cycle bonus, $500 lifestyle bonus. Now, guess what? The lifestyle bonus we are talking about, in World Ventures, you needed these volumes, the wings and wheels lifestyle bonus, to hit 4,000 volumes to be able to earn $500, if you remember. Okay? Now, in Seacret, once you hit the Royale rank, you don't need that volume to get the $500. It's automatic. And then you also, and that is going to be paid to you every 4 weeks. That is every month, once you maintain that rank. And then the rank you got as Royale, you are paid rank what? Advancement. Now, what I'm trying to, the picture I'm trying to paint here, just look at something. Senior rep. Senior rep is 60 gold. That is 12,000. All right. But here, senior rep is what? Bronze in Royale, in Seacret. So see, this is 12,000. Here is 4,000. So tell me something. It means that we were doing extra work. We were able to hit 60 gold. If we were to hit 60 gold in Seacret, okay, which is 12,000, that will make you what? Royale, because even you have extra 2,000, 5,000 on your left and 5,000 on your right, and see what you are going to get. 750, 500, 500. Now compare it here. 180, 600, and 500. Do you see the difference? And for this, you don't have any permanent amount that you'll be getting. Apart from your residual income, that depends on the dues and the fees that members will pay. This one, your lifestyle bonus of $500 is guaranteed every month once you maintain that rank. Now, to conclude on this page, IMD is 3,000 gold. That gives you $600,000. IMD, 3,000 gold. It comes with benefit of 50,000. This 50,000 is earned when every single member under you pays the monthly fees or waive the monthly fees. But you have 1,500 car bonus and 3,000 house bonus. And you have average cycle bonus of $10,000. You know, Martin Indio was making cycles in excess of 100 cycles and 150 cycles. But let's come to Blue Diamond, just one of the ranks. Blue Diamond is $800,000. It means between this and this, there's extra $200,000. But guess what? You have sales to make. The benefit is $3,000 what? Lifestyle bonus. There's a rank bonus of $100,000. $100,000 rank bonus. You need double IMD in World Ventures to make $100,000. It means you need 6,000 people to become what? A Blue Diamond. Okay, in World Ventures. And then you have average cycle, 60,000, this is 10,000. Guys, we are sitting on gold, I'm telling you. And like I said, if it's even the travel, this is the opportunity we have. And I've taken pains to explain these things to you, so you will say that you will not complain that I never told you. So this is the ranks, the 12 ranks you see. And it is just mind-blowing. Just take note. From executive to Crown Royal, what I showed to you was what? Red Diamond. Remember, there are other 2 ranks. There's Crown, which is what? $250,000. And a cycle bonus of $120,000. And also a lifestyle bonus of what? $4,000. As if this one was not enough. Imagine that for every rank you get to, you need to produce other people. In fact, at Crown, you need to get Ruby on your left, Ruby on what? Your right. You need those people. It means you've mentored those people. Just imagine at this level, you have all these people who have ranked up under you. You have a first generation, second generation, and third generation and fourth generation check match. And that's what I want to show to you. We've not had time to discuss about this. Now, the generational bonus is what? The cycle bonus. Take this 300 for what? Bronze, 750, 1,000. These are what? The average. Now, what it means is that if you have bronze in your team, you get 20% of what? $300. Bronze or royal. If you have silver and what? Gold, you get 10% of what? Their cycle bonus. And this is what? 1,200 and 2,100. If you have what? Platinum and then ruby, you are getting also 10% of 3,000 and 6,000. If you have what? Diamond up to, Crown Royal, you are getting 10% of what they are earning. See, from diamond is 12,000. 10% is 1,200. Blue diamond is 30,000. 10% is 3,000. Red diamond is 60,000. 10% is 6,000. Crown is 120,000. 10% is 12,000. Guys, this is what we are talking about. And this doesn't have a cap. So just imagine, Matt Morris is having over 50,000 directors in his team. If a director is even royal, all right, 50,000 people times $500, and then just check 20% of that. That is crazy, isn't it? The good thing about this, which I want you to know, all those who are on this call, which is very important, you need to know, and I keep telling people this. When Mass International was started, those who got in early were those who made the money. We are fortunate to have this thing happen in front of us. In fact, in Ghana, nobody has this product. In Africa, nobody has this product. We are the beginners. We are the beginners. So if we begin to build, we don't know how the stretch is going to be. We don't know how the duplication is going to be. And even when you are at a rank which is ruby and you have produced somebody who is diamond, you are still taking mentorship bonus on that person, apart from the other monies that you have made. And that's what makes this thing very significant. Now, this is how this thing plays out on the retail platform. If you take salt and oil scrap, the retail price on Amazon is $38.99. The VIP price, that is a customer who wants to buy, he doesn't want to do the network marketing, 31.19. That is 20% of the retail price. And then the agent price is 24.95. That is 20% of what? The VIP price. It means the retail price, between the retail price and the agent price, is 40% off. Tell me if this is not business. Okay? Tell me this is not business. This is Mustafa, who just recently hit, Red Diamond. That's $100,000. Paid in 4 installments every week, $25 with $25,000. And then this $3,000 is what he's going to earn as the lifestyle bonus. Guess what? Average, let's go back. Average what? average cycles for red diamond is was $60,000. Take note of that. Okay, so I know a number of us have problems with MasterCard. Some you never got your now they have even introduced another layer just because now the head MasterCard, because Wirecard filed bankruptcy note, and then it became urgent that the federal government of UK blocked all the card. They did that to protect our money, and later decided that Payoneer will take up the producing of the card, because Wirecard was the one who was issuing the MasterCard as another subsidiary. So now they are in Europe, and Europe, the requirement is that they need your light bill, water bill, and all this, and that is why the layers of compliance have become so stringent. Thank God now we are in Seacret, and we are going to be paid by Payoneer. Now the requirement is that at least make $20 earnings, and once you make, I'm going to show you how to do that. Once you make that, you put in a claim, and then they will send you an email. You go up and you set up. The Payoneer can work with your bank account. You can transfer money to your bank account and all that. So that is going to make life very, easy for us. So how do you begin your business? Now, the first thing about this thing is that you have to become the product of the product. So if you're on this call and you want to do this, the first thing you need to do is get the product and use it first. It is that gesture that is either going to encourage you to do it or discourage. You cannot talk about the product when you have not used it. So buy a certain minimum. We have the mission 1, mission 2, mission 3, and all that. I'm going to talk about that, but buy a certain minimum so that can help you to be able to use the product. Now we have issues with the NFR, because when we use that address, we are going to have a problem. I sign up under, I bought under NFR. I paid in excess of $400 and something for shipment until we sent that alert to them, and then they have given us a solution. If you know someone in the US, you can do that. This is the only worst that it can become. From here, it will become better. We have put in proposals for Ghana to be used as a hub in West Africa. We are pushing for that. If the product is here, it is just game over for us, okay? So that these taxes will be reduced. So we are doing that. But there's also myus.com that you can create a virtual address and then ship the product also to there. And then you see, when you ship to US and it's $99 and above, the taxes and the shipment is free. You only pay 7% off as tax. And then courier will not take you more than 30% of the cost, okay? So that it comes to you. So first of all, let's do that. Buy the product and use it. Share the product catalog. That's what I've been doing. And when I go on YouTube, I share the reviews of the product, on the product. I have a number of YouTube videos. I go there. People have done independent reviews of the product. And this is not secret, agents. They are not secret customers. They are independent people who have done the reviews. And then you also read about the product. Read about it, know what it does. There's a catalog. Attend all training events. Very, very important. It will help you to know how to build. And then maintain a customer, notebook. That is very, very important. You maintain a customer notebook. All right. So let me just play this review video for you to see the science behind Seacret.
The human body contains 5 liters of blood, 40 liters of water, 78 organs, 206 bones, 600 muscles, 100 billion neurons, 100 trillion cells. And at the center of it is a heart that beats around 2.5 billion times a year. And the only thing protecting all this is your skin. That's what Seacret is all about, protecting your skin. Our skin is so valuable. caring for it is not only a luxury, but a necessity and top priority. And the secret to great skin lies here. Kings and queens would escape here over 5,000 years ago. King Herod built the world's first spa on these shores. And the beautiful Cleopatra used these waters for her ultimate body rejuvenation. This place is known as the Dead Sea. It's 1,388 feet below sea level, making it the lowest point on Earth. The unique formation of the Dead Sea allows water to only escape through evaporation, leaving an abundant replenishment of salts and highly concentrated minerals. The Dead Sea contains over 26 unique minerals, 12 of them exclusive to only this sea. These salts and minerals are what gives the Dead Sea its healing ability. The entire environment has been therapeutic for so many people with skincare problems, such as acne, eczema, psoriasis, dry skin, or those simply looking to stay ageless. Let's take a look at the science behind Seacret's products.
My name is Dr. Christopher Ho. I'm a board-certified dermatologist practicing in Los Angeles. All Seacret products contain the Dead Sea minerals. Dead Sea minerals are known to reduce inflammation. In the case of the age-defying products, it contains acetyl hexapeptides. These peptides actually relax the muscles. So when we use the age-defying products on our face, in essence, the wrinkles that are created by the contracted muscles are relaxed, and therefore the wrinkles are improved in these products. Recover Mask is made of nano-silica particles. When these particles merge together, it forms the Recover Matrix. A Recover Matrix is when the nanoparticles of the silica attaches itself, forming a two-dimensional matrix. Recover Mask actually pulls the wrinkles upwards and flatten out the wrinkles. So it's actually a physical way of removing the wrinkles rather than any chemicals involved. As Recover Max pulls the wrinkles upwards, the self-healing actually promotes new collagen synthesis, and that's why the wrinkles are improved over time.
When the mask was on my face, initially went on nice and cool.
My lines are gone.
It's a great product. My skin feels tight, my pores feel tight. It's wonderful.
Very refreshing.
I looked younger, and the texture of my skin was so much better.
It is the ability of the Dead Sea's minerals to rejuvenate and revive our skin, and that is the secret behind our amazing products. We understand your skin is extremely important, and this is why Seacret's products nourish your skin with the highest quality ingredients, including essential oils, vitamins, plant extracts, and of course, our Dead Sea minerals.
All right. We also take training serious. Our training has not gone. I think in January or February, we'll be having our event, Momentum, and we're going to take this thing to the next level. Now, let me say that I think we have said this thing a number of times. If we had some misconceptions about network marketing, take note that Warren Buffett says that it is his biggest investment ever, or his best investment, ever, that he has made. So this is just a brief presentation. I'm going to, as it were, bring up the missions for you.
Okay.
So let's talk about the missions. Now, the missions are simply some sort of motivation, okay, for us to be able to rank up very fast. They have a 7-week project? Yeah, it's 7 or 8 weeks. I think 6 or 7 weeks to be able to accomplish your mission. Now, that's how it works out. We have the mission 1, mission 2, and then mission 3. Okay? So your mission 1, let me do it this way. So I can see a hand up. I'll be with you shortly. Okay. Okay, so now with the mission one, they are saying that you need total qualifying personal volume of $500 worth of product. Now, that should give you, please, who has the Blue Friday? Let me see if I can find. I just want to find out the volume and then give it to you. So that gives you, I think, 150 commissionable volume. And just a minute, if anyone has it, the Blue Friday, I think I gave it to Dan. Brandon, do you have it? Okay.
I'm coming. I'm also looking.
Who has it? Just open it for me, and then let's see the 275 worth of product. So what the mission one is $500. That gives us total qualifying personal volume. That is TQPV. All right. So 500. Now what it means is that the package they gave to us, there were two packages, $275 each. So it means that if you bought the two packages, or you bought the 550 package, then you would have qualified for mission one. But you see, you don't need to do that alone. Now, it is two things. Either you, after you have purchased, your direct sign-ups, those that you have directly signed up, if they purchase any product, you have 50% of the product that adds up towards your mission. So assuming that you purchase the 500, you purchase 275, and then you have two people, one on your left, one on your right, each also purchase 275 each, you will still make the 500 because 50-50 will also give you 275. When you add it to your 275, you get what? $500 You have accomplished what? Mission one. Then mission two is $300 in addition to what? The mission one. It is not you purchasing $800. No, it is the difference between what? The 500 and what? The 800. That is additional what? $300. So if your downlines, your direct downlines also buys something that gives you 50%, and 50% is equated to $300, you are gone. Okay, yeah, you get what? Or yourself, you purchase additional product of what? $300, you get what? Mission what? Two. Mission one gives you a bag or something, and mission two also gives you an event ticket and all that. Mission three, 1,200, that is 800 and 1,200, a difference of $400. Also, it could be your direct sign-ups, 50% from them, or you buying additional what? Product. And that gives you mission three of 1,200. What they gave to us for the Blue Friday, the full pack of 1,000, if we chose the full pack of 1,100, that is the one they gave us for the NFR countries. Isaac said that he was going to give the 1,100 for 1,200, but hey, if you choose that, you're going to pay so much for what? Freight, I say freight costs, transportation and what? Flight and or taxes. Okay, you are almost going to pay 70%. So rather choose the US country and then go through and select the product and make sure you get 1,200 so that you save yourself some money. Even though you spend $100 extra, you save yourself all the taxes and the shipping, cost. Okay, so 1,200, they will give you 250 what? they will give you 250 product credits. In other words, the 1,200 you bought, okay, you get extra 250 product credits that you can use it to buy product or whatever, or you can get a product and sell it, whatever you want to do. So let's take note of that. So you see, we've indicated here that personal purchase and plus customers 50% from your personally sponsored what? Agents. So you buy 550 plus 275 pack, that will give you what? 825 in total. You get 825 TQPV, M2 qualified, 2 personally sponsored agent. So all what we are saying is that your personally sponsored agents, they will give you 50% of what? Their sale as part of what? Your missions, right? So let's take note of that. So if that doesn't mean you cannot buy any amount, because you only need to buy a minimum of $100 to become active. You get it? You need 1,000 on your left and 1,000 on your right to become what? Qualified. Okay, that is become an executive member, and then you earn 100 product credit. Okay, so take note of that. And one other thing is that because we are in the NFR, we can only sign people who are in the countries that they have opened, like the US, Canada, and Japan, and all that. Now they are working on even signing up new agents. Okay, and that is some of the challenges that we are having, but it is something that is going to go through, very soon. So let me just switch from here and go to our site, the Seacret website, and just show you this. And let me congratulate all of you, those who have managed to purchase some of the products, and those who have shown the lead. It's a sign, it's a good gesture. You might not see it coming now, but I can tell you when this thing explodes, you will see, the results. So that's what you have. You see, I am active but not qualified. Why? Because I need 1,000 on my left and 1,000 on my right. I've not gotten the 1,000 yet. I intend to get it today. Okay, I've not gotten, and this will be team sales. That doesn't mean my World Ventures rank is gone. I will know it is not gone. It is there. You're going to work around it, and that is why they have removed this thing. They have paid rank. They had written this one. They say active. Yesterday, those of you who were here, they had written was superstar as my paid rank. Okay, that was what they had written. It's off. They had written superstar as what? The paid rank as at yesterday. So this is the back office. And please, if you don't set up your Seacret back office, please do. Now, I was going to show you guys something. So you can know your receipt. You click here, that is it, you can know. So that's what I've ordered. Personally, I've ordered this and then that. This is where we paid our outrageous figure. So my total personal qualifying volume is 550 plus what? 326, okay? So if I have direct sign-ups who also do some sort of purchase, that accounts, for, and then you have the enrollment tree, you have your organization. Here, you have all your downlines under you, and then you will know what they are bringing to bear in terms of the volumes. And this is where your carried over volume is not lost, okay? They are all here. Your carried over volume, they are all here, it is not lost. You see everything here. All right? You see all here. You can see some volumes here. Okay? You see all here. So This is what they brought from what? World Ventures. It's not gone. Then these are your alerts. You can set some alerts. And then your volume history. You want to know your volume history. Those who have bought products and all that, you see it here. You see qualifying volume, carry over from the group. You have carried over, new left, all these things are here. When you go here, you see all the statistics. All right. And then you have your rank meter. So the rank meter tells you where you have gotten to. Okay. As you are moving, your left, you see my left, I have 4,120 of what? 1,000. It means I have exceeded. I'm left with what? Some figure to hit what? The 1,000 here. So that I become an executive. They've done this thing very what? And I'm saying that this is exclusive of the rank that I had in what? World Ventures. That will be handled and paid for when the transition is done. Okay. So we are kind of starting everything afresh. So that's what we have here. And take note, this thing you have here, this round thing, helps you to set up what your account. It helps you to also manage your bills. Let me do with what my Seacret Pay. So if you are here and you have this account, when you go here, go to my Seacret Pay. And then when you come here, they will tell you that your account is now being created. You will receive a welcome email. I've done it already. Other than that, you click something here, okay, and they will send you what? A notice that when you get $20, your account will be set up. So I have sent that message. So it's just one click and then you close. You are good to go. They will send you the link to do that. And also, you can also set your, if you go to manage your account, you can set your own country. I mean, you see, I selected Ghana and the region. Here, even though you select Greater Accra, when you save it will still be a hassle. It's an error, okay? But that wouldn't change anything because when you go to the shipping, when you are shipping, when you are ordering, you shouldn't have that problem. You have the flexibility to change. It's only the Ghana you can't change. But even now, we are ordering through US, so that is not an issue. And also your card, your billing card. This was what I was going to talk about. Your billing card. You see, they've given you more than one card. Like I told you, you have first card here, and you have another what card here. You can use the two cards to purchase at the same time. These are your secondary cards, which are on the file. So they will ask you if you want to use both or you want to use just one of them. Now, having said that, let me just take you back to shop. So in fact, here, all that we do is shopping. So you go to shop, and here, you see at the top, you have the NFL Global Access, and these are the packages we have here. Here, when I decide to purchase, let's go through. I'm purchasing this, okay? I want to purchase this product. I add it to what? The cart. Just as I do on the, and then I check out. I just want you to see how much it's going to cost me. Now they say I should enter my address and everything. So let us assume this is my address. This is my city, Tema, and then postal code 00233. Because this is not a correct order, I'm using these details. It won't change anything. And then, okay, so I'm going to order. Do you see how much I'm going to pay? The order was $275. So when you do the deduction, you are paying this, okay? And this is the mistake I did with Kabute, and for which reason today we've all been saved, okay? For the NFL countries. So we are saying that this is scaling. Now, see what I'm going to do. I'm going back. Let me remove this from the cart. I can remove it. Now I'm going to this one, the NFL Global Access, and select US. And this is where you can use any address from the US to do what? The purchase. Okay? So here, once I select US, I'm going to continue on shopping because I didn't get out of that place. So now this is US. Now you have been given exclusivity to all the products that we didn't have access. So you can choose any combination and you are good to go. But let me show you something. You see, when I chose US, this place is checked as what? A customer. You see the price. If you don't check, you buy this thing at a very high price. You should say that shopping for myself. Okay? And this thing will change to what? The normal agent price. So see what has just happened. The 122 is now $90. So you kill yourself if you don't do that. Now you have, this product has 99 qualifying volume and then 45 commissionable volume. So what is the difference between qualifying volume and commissionable volume? Qualifying volume is for your rank, okay? Commissionable volume is for your cycles. Now the commissionable volume, you can have a spillover from your top, okay? That will also come into your commission, all right? But for your qualifying volume, it is those who are under you to the infinity. That gives you your qualifying what? Volume. So let's say I'm going to choose a product here. Let's say a product here. And I want the all pack product. So let's say this one, the age define. Okay, this is for age define. So I select this, it's 550. That gives me half of what? Half of what we call the mission one. So I'm going to check out. Because I use somebody's address in US, it's already there for me. Okay, so if I'm using this address, for instance, guys, watch, how much am I paying? The thing is $550. And I'm only paying what? $4.125 in addition. You see that if you order through US, it is cheaper. If somebody is going to courier, because this one is going there, if they courier to you, worst scenario will be about 30% of this. Okay? As a courier fee. And that's why we are advising that get somebody in the US or use my US.com, shipping.com, which we were told, let me see if I can, my US, is it my US or who has done
My US.com.
My US.com.
Okay. Yeah.
My US.com.
Yeah.
So, and you go through the registration, they give you an address, and then you use the address to do your shopping. They will ship it to them. So this is what you have here. Okay, you can just sign in. No, sign up. Sorry, sign up. My internet is just, you can just sign up. There are 3 options. Sign up, claim my offer. If you are using it, this is free. There's one that is free.
Yeah, I use the free one because he said 1 month free distant option. So I use that.
It's not there for me anymore.
Oh, okay.
All right, so okay, so you can sign up. There's also another one. Okay, it's working. It's working. So you enter your name, your last name, your email. I did mine. Okay, let me try it again. I did mine, and they told me that I was told that I didn't qualify. So you can see my name is already there. David Boyson. Maybe I should have added the Ken. Okay. All right, email address is here and password. Okay, so with this, once we are validated, you go through. Now, okay, Bradan, here, ship to which country should be your own country, eh?
Yeah.
So this should be Ghana.
Yeah.
Yours was what, UK?
Yeah, UK. As for the US address, it will come automatically after you have finished everything.
Okay. So what did you use here? Is it your postal address or your house address?
No, my house address.
Okay, so maybe that's where the problem was. So PS Global. Okay. And then city.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for the benefit of those who are having challenge. I have done it, but some people are able to go through. Others. Province, what did you use? Is it province? Is it Greater Accra?
Yeah.
And we are getting married.
And the postal code is 00233.
Okay, yeah.
So you can see that I've been here.
Yeah.
Good. Then we go to next. Yeah, here we need to validate our card.
Yeah.
I wanted to share with you. I know we've had a very long meeting, and I want to thank you. If you have any questions, just let me know, and then I can assist you.